Welcome to a new video. You are watching Nicey Dicey Gaming channel. Today we will take a look at online game New World. Important note before we start. This game overview is prepared for New World players that just starting their journey or for players that plan to begin playing it. By the moment I'm doing this overview, my play hours for this game are around 200. The purpose of the following video is to show basic aspects of New World and probably to help you decide if you want to give it a try. Normally, such MMO games are offering extremely wide range of activities, starting from gathering resources to craft powerful items to decorating your house, and it would take hours explaining each of it. I would not like to spoil too much for you, and I'm sure you will find lots of uncovered things after watching this video. Now that we are done with introduction, let's start our sailing. Originally, New World was planned to be released in May 2020. The game is developed and published by Amazon Games. The engine that is used in New World is its own Amazon Lumberyard. Quite uncommon to see some studios going for their own engine these days. And yes, you know what happened next. The game was delayed to August 2021. Based on continuous players' feedback after a few beta test waves, it was announced that developers would need an additional month to polish the game. September 28th, 2021 is the day when we finally could launch highly anticipated New World. The first 24 hours for New World servers was a blast and fire. Almost 1 million concurrent players made others waiting in long queues. Eventually, you could wait up to 2 hours in queues before you would have a chance to create your character and join thousands of other players. New World is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, or MMORPG for short. It is an open world game, which means you are free to go wherever you want and do whatever you want. It is even possible to reach the highest level in the game, which is 60, by fishing, gathering resources, crafting, and through other peaceful activities. Literally, play it however you feel is fun for you. In other words, you will not get bored in this game for quite some time. Why would you start playing New World now, more than 1 year since its release? You might be asking how I would feel myself with other players that have achieved so much already. The answer is simple. It's fresh start worlds. Servers that just went online and open to join for new players only. Everyone starts from the beginning on such servers, just like on first release day. Pretty exciting for those that missed such opportunity 1 year ago, or for those that were left behind during the last couple of months. Let's start from picking a server you would join. Pick a server location and server name based on the best network conditions and players' population. Character customization have enough options for you to stand out in the crowd and show your individuality. Next, we will enjoy a really quality cinematic explaining to us basic story setting. The game world is located on a fictional island in the Atlantic Ocean. This island name is Aeternum. New World synopsis is pirate setting, island adventurers life, socializing with other players, while building your companies and battle for your territories. New World has one of the best players tutorial introduction. It takes less than 10 minutes to complete this teaching segment where you will know the basics on how to fight, defend yourself and use your inventory. Oh, that feeling when you start playing an online game and you are at starting location together with countless rookies. Greet others, help each other progressing and become stronger as you complete your first quest. I know that it might be intimidating to read all those text lines and lore in such MMO games, but if you would like to do so, you can be sure that almost every quest line is voice acted really well. You can also find numerous letters left in the different corners of this massive map. It will help you to understand the world you are in better. New World has its own shop with all kinds of skins. Just look at how detailed and good looking they are. It is not even a bad idea to put some money for it. Remember I said at the beginning about how many different things you can do in this game. Just check this map size, with each territory having its unique flora and fauna. Lots of different main storyline quests, side and progression tasks, expeditions, which you may know by calling them dungeons, and so on. Progress in each of trade skills, craft useful resources and items. Thoughtfully distribute attribute and weapon points to build the perfect stats fighter you want to be. One of the goals in this game is to join faction and hold territory for additional bonuses. This is determined by a war. Companies, its own name for clans in New World, can throw each territory to a war state. Whoever wins in glorious 50 versus 50 players battle, taking over territory until next conflict. As in every MMO game, it is very important to know which ending game activities you can do. New World offering never-ending territory control that I have mentioned before, Outpost Rush, which is a 20 versus 20 players battle for important resources, 3v3 competitive arenas, next step of expeditions, mutated expeditions with an additional difficulty modification and better rewards, time-limited events and many more. Just during this first year, the game had its own thematic Halloween, Christmas, summertime limited events. And speaking of what was done since release, significant upgrades in quality of life were made. Starting quests were reworked to make the experience more enjoyable and smoother. Amazon Games even added new territory on the map, bigger than any currently existing. Constant updates with expeditions, new weapons additions, endgame twists and new opportunities. From a graphic and performance perspective, this game can be quite demanding. But in answer, it offers amazing picture quality. With flexible graphics presets and compromises, you surely can find a tune for your configuration to enjoy smooth play sessions. There are so many more things I would like to tell you about this game, but I would rather leave more surprises for you to check in the game. Should you try New World 1 year after its release? Definitely yes, especially if you are an MMO fan. This game has everything you can dream of if you are looking for a good MMO game to play. For players that never tried MMO before, it will be very easy to join this community and to understand the idea of the game. Thanks for easy to understand quick tutorial and welcoming community in the chat and on forums. I hope you enjoyed this New World overview. If you have more questions about what you have seen in this video, leave them below in the comments. I will make sure to reply to all of them. Until next time, have a good one.